Hope you're well, Ghost. I've got my neck brace on, so it's not too bad today. Right, I just got to wait for it to appear. It never seems to appear these days. I never know where to look for it. Oh right, it's on the home page this time. Let's hope we don't get problems today. If it's another three-parter, well, it's all going to be sad, isn't it? I might. Oh no, I better put it in its folder now, in case people are looking through it right at this moment. Although, it's, you know. So I hope you're fine. Let me just check this is working. It just seems to be refreshing at the moment on my tablet. No connection. Well, that's a good start. Let me try that again. Let me tap it again. Right, appears to be working now. Okay, right. Still trying to get Arc to download it. Yeah. Yeah, good fun, isn't it? It's so big, isn't it? It's massive. That's the only trouble with these online games. They're massively big, aren't they? I mean, I stick that on my internal drive on me Series X, and it's like taking like an eighth of the drive. It's ridiculous. Right, meet Galmar outside Korvanjund. I decided to help the Sons of Skyrim drive the Empire out of Skyrim. My first mission is to help Galmar Stonefist retrieve the Jagged Crown from the ruins of Korvanjund. So I think we joined. Well, he's gonna test our metal first to see whether we're only 44 so far. Yeah, it's about 80 or 90, isn't it? Depending on how many add-ons you got, can go well over the hundreds if you've got a few of the add-ons. Right, we're right here with Galmar.
What's the Legion doing here? Damn Imperial spies! Well, should be fun for us at least. They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
I don't know, are we ready? Hold on, I need a minute. Yeah, hold on a minute.
The Imperials might eventually decide.
I just got to check my gear.
Get yourself ready.
Alright, keep on. Jeez. Then I need to wait till the mods download. Yeah, I know. Oh, it's a pain, isn't it? Did you manage to get your Windows 7, is it, or 8? Did you manage to get all that? I forgot what we are. We're a mage, aren't we? We're a mage. I've got to remember that. We're a mage. So Staff of Lightning Bolts. That will be a good one. And another Staff of Lightning Bolts. Have we got any other Staff of Firebolt? I'll tell you what, let's go with 2 staffs. Now there's a good way to go in.
You ready?
Alright, yeah, I'm ready.
That's what I like to hear.
Right then. Where are we going? Galmar?
Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back.
Okay, I will. Have we got...
Cloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
That's it, rousing the men. Right, hang on. It looks like I haven't got a helmet on. That seems like a bad idea. Now, what? I suppose I should be wearing that, but that'd be highly dangerous, wouldn't it? I mean, that's conjuration. I need destruction, really. So, I mean, this is 30. And the armor is, it's 33, so it's actually better. Now, the sneaking is better. It has no armour though. The gauntlets of one-handed attacks, well, it might come in handy if we do a one-handed attack. Have I got anything to put on my head? Yes, Windows installed, but still downloads an update or 10 now and then. Yeah, well, there's always updates, isn't it? I think I'll put the Mask of Clavius Vial on. That might help us a bit. Magicka regenerates better. It's only 5%, but... Right, I hope I've got potions and things on here. Let me just check. Draft of the Defender. Well, we're not a blocker. And we're not an archer. Destruction, yeah, we'll put that on our hotbar. So let me set it all up. Damage health we've got on there, so that's a good one. Got that one on, we need that one. Right. Oh, have we not got any health? Oh, we have got health up, thank goodness. Magicka regenerates 50. Ooh, now that would be a good one. Now I'm probably putting too many on here. And weak poison would be a good one. So there's probably too many on here, but still.
Now.
I don't think you can put them on a staff.
Before they even know we're here.
So is the sound alright on the game, Ghost? Can you hear what they're saying? So I would like it so that you can hear it. Yeah, you kind of got to. They kind of rush in this lot, so you got to kind of keep up with them.
Here.
Somebody's getting out of there already. Somebody's giving up already. It's going to be difficult to miss my own people, isn't it? Let's kill these Imperial soldiers. I feel like I should be down there.
Send Ulfric my regards for the
Hang on.
of the Empire.
No, not like
Die, fiend! Just see if he's got any goodies. Oh, why am I picking up arrows? I'll never know. Just see if there's anything good down here while they're trucking along. Not really. Because the arrows, I mean, how come he's got 8,800 arrows? It does not make sense. That's kind of odd. Be right back as soon as I can. Okay. Need to restart YouTube. Oh, stream lagging again. It really is becoming a pain, isn't it? The YouTube thing. But you know, I like to pick up all the stuff because you know, worth a bit of money. They are. That's what I'm looking for. Stuff like that. We don't pick up any old rubbish. Right, men.
That's the way I like it. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. But do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords.
Hang on. We just get healing going.
Same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time.
Right. Fair enough. Oh, did I put this on? I didn't put it on the hotbar, did I? This staff of wonderment.
Things won't be so easy.
Oh yeah, I did. Hang on. Whoa.
From here.
Right. Today, as a change, Ghost.
Enough talk.
I was going to be back in a
kill
minute.
some
But
Imperials.
I took off the indoor lighting
Sorry,
on
they
it.
got
It
in
does
our
make
way.
it rather dark and hard to see. So I'm going to take it off just for today and see if it improves everything. If it does, I might. Much as I love it, now to see if YouTube will keep up. Yeah. So I turned the lighting mod off, Ghost, for
and put him down.
For the time
We
being.
attack on my signal.
Because it gets so dark inside, doesn't
To
it?
show what you're really
And it is
made
becoming a problem in certain places. So
of.
I'm kind of going to do that for a moment. That is worth. Oh, and I can't pick anything up here. Scald of Court. Call to arms. Targets have improved combat, so that's good if you've got a follower. So much as I would love that bow, I don't think there's anything I can drop. I mean, we have got that. That's our kind of... You can actually, yeah, it was difficult to see, and with my telly being quite dark, it seems to chop the blacks very, very well, so it kind of makes it really hard for me to see as well. So I've taken it off for today, and I've done it on the Xbox too for the time being. It is becoming a problem. So, you know, I'm going to do without it for a minute. I'm trying to think of things to get rid of here, because can't really pick up a lot. I don't think I can get rid of that. I don't really want to get rid of it. I'll get rid of the cog, I think, because that's 10. Right, I think that will do for a minute. Right, they're running in. I mean, we've got some help here, so
Someone do something.
could be rather easy. Die, Imperial soldiers! Although I can't even really get in there to hit them, really. Although that probably do a lot of damage, that one. I might as well just stand back and let them get on with it. This is kind of... What's that one? Was watching one of your lore videos before you started about the Nords. Have I got a lore video? I may have put some help things in there at the beginning. I usually at the beginning I put anything that's not helpful to explain stuff. I put that at the beginning, so before my streams come in, just for people who want to learn more about it. So yeah, you probably picked up one of those, and help files, things like that. They're just for people who don't know. I mean, probably a lot of people do know. Yeah, it's a bit lighter, isn't it, now, isn't it? I don't really have to do a lot here because they seem to be doing it all for me. I barely get a chance. By the time I get there, they're all dead, which is kind of nice. Makes it simple. Not yours, but one of the other streamers think name was Shoddy Castle. So, oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I know on some of my folders I have got help ones in there that I've found and I've just put in there as a help, but I can't remember if I've got one for Skyrim. I think a lot of people have played it now. They probably know what to do now. Like to look for loot really, but not really getting a lot of chance here. It's kind of moving very quickly here, especially the gold and potions and things. But it looks like I don't have to do much here, which is kind of nice. There's some over here. Yeah, always got to look for these. My race of my character is, I do believe, I think she's a Breton. Let me find out. Yeah, she's a Breton, which I think is helps with magicka or something, regenerates magicka or something like that. Let me look at my skill. What is my actual power? Absorb 50% of magicka from hostile spells, so that could be handy for... It's funny, I never actually used that, but it could be handy in a pinch. I think I'll do unrelenting... Well, no, actually we'll do fire breath. It's probably because he's, he's smoking his pipe weed. So he probably has got fire breath. Well, we're the female of a crippled mage. Yeah.
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush.
It's not really the ideal race, to be
just
honest.
waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps we should take a moment to look around a little, eh?
No.
You
no.
there, Unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
I'm trying to use it as kind of Gandalf would, so I'm concentrating on fire. So I'm mostly doing that. I mean, things like Mark for Death. I mean, Unrelenting Force. I think that is a kind of Gandalf thing, but I better not use it with all these around. Otherwise, I'm gonna do them a lot of problems as well. Cause them a lot of problems. So we're going with that for a minute.
Maybe you can find a way through.
I didn't really want to be
us.
an elf because I'm sort of Gandalf, and Gandalf's not an elf. An elf really is the best way to go. Time to get your sneaking ability up. Yeah. I
Be
mean,
the Stormcloaks.
I don't think Gandalf is really a sneaky character, is he? Let's be honest. He tends to boldly go blindly in, so I kind of been going with that because that's the kind of person he would be, wouldn't he? He would just boldly go in. He wouldn't sneak about. So that's why I'm not doing a sneaky kind of character.
I knew.
I'm trying to play it, unless I have to, of course. Sometimes, obviously, you've got to. But we won't have much to do here, really, because they're going to do half of it for us, if not more than that. So I'm trying to keep to that if possible. Oh, did I press the wrong one? Trouble, your character needs to find ways past the Imperials. Yeah, I mean, at the moment it's proven remarkably easy because I'm not having to do anything. They're kind of doing it all for me, which is, nice, but I feel a bit unused here. Right, where have we got to go here? I don't know where they've gone now. They've kind of buzzed off. Look at the map a minute. It looks like we're going this way. Well, no, there's a chest here, which is empty. Right, I'll read that because it could be a skill book. It is a skill book. Creepy. I like the creepy kind of atmospheric. Well, not music, but this kind of. It's kind of creepy, isn't it? So I would think you need to sneak around and find a way for your friends to get to you and help in the fights. Yeah, I'm gonna try and go boldly in when I can, but obviously there are times where I'm gonna have to be a little bit sneaky. That goes without saying, really. But I'm more interested in the loot, to be honest. Oh, did not catch all of what I was saying. I was saying I'm playing this as a kind of Gandalf character, but a female. So I'm kind of going in, not so much with the sneak, but more mage than anything. I won't be using block. I won't be using shields, and I won't be using bows, and nothing like that. So I want to keep it to a mage only, if possible. But I want to get all this loot because there's, there's going to be potions and things. Not the NPCs, the leader and the lady he was talking to. Well, the leader is Galmar. He is the. When we saw Ulfric Stormcloak last week, we met up and we said we wanted to join with the Stormcloaks to sort of drive out the Imperials. So this is the start of where you can take one side or the other in the war of Skyrim. So you've got the Stormcloaks who want to retain Talos, keep their worship, or the Imperials who want to just take it over and be the same as everything else in Tamriel. They want to rule the whole lot. So we're kind of going to take the Imperial side because we are in Skyrim after all. So we want them to get their land back, really. So Galmar is like the leader. He is sort of Ulfric's right hand man. So this is a test to see if we're up for, you know, whether we deserve to join this rabble. So that's really what this is all about. Is testing our method. Well, we don't really have to do anything. You know, as much as I want to join in the fight, they're not really giving me a lot of chances, are they? I'm just picking up loot, really. And they're just boldly going in. See, they're boldly going in, so I might as well boldly go in as well. Now, see, by the time I'd thrown it, it was too late. So it does seem rather easy.
I see something moving in the shadow.
You see something moving in the shadows. The lady he was talking to, yeah, that's just one of the soldiers that are helping us on this mission. They're just like ordinary soldiers. Galmar sort of leading them all. They're just like flying on. I'll take the hits here to get to the chest. I think these are part of this kind of free thing you get with this. I don't know if you've heard about Creation Club, but they kind of charge money kind of thing. We'll shut those off. They kind of charge money. It's the kind of thing where you can pay cash, but they give you 100 to start off with, and I used the 100 just to buy this little mission that gets you these spells, extra spells.
We must be getting close
so
now.
it is.
Oh,
It's kind of made by a
They say these
modder,
walls show the history of the
which
ancients.
Bethesda kind of.
Too bad we can't
They let them put that onto their
Who
mods,
knows what secrets we
and
don't
they get paid for doing it.
One
I
thing
do
at a
believe.
time. We are here for the crown. Any of these carvings show a crown? Looks like this is as far as the Imperials got.
How do we get
Even
through
if
there
one
then?
of these pictures tells us where the crown is, we're going to have to find a way through that door. See what
somewhere
you can figure out, Unblooded. I'm going to.
there must be a crown somewhere. I think that's it on the ground in front of me there. Any nice clothes?
Of these carvings over here.
Aha!
Let me know if you find something. That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for.
Well, I know. and this is where this actual thing comes in. You know, this is where this zoom in facility, where you can zoom in and look at all the items in the game, this is where it actually has a use. So not only is this a nice thing, I've got to try and find it. I can't remember what it was called now, but it was a claw of some sort. Amethyst? I think it was amethyst. No one. Oh, there it is. Right. It actually has a use because you can zoom in and see that. It looks like a wolf, a butterfly, is that, and I don't know, a kind of claw thing there, from what I can see. So a wolf at the top. Oh, it's a dragon. It's a dragon. I couldn't see it very well in the light. A wolf, a butterfly. Well, the middle one is I don't know. Oh no, I think that's a moth. I think that's a moth or something. And then the last one is the dragon. The third one is a dragon. That one. Okay, so if we look at the item, it should still be in the. It's kind of hard to tell here because the light is not good, but there's the wolf, there's the sort of moth, and then the last one is a bit hard to see, but it looks like some kind of claw kind of bit, which is that top bit there. So that should open it up.
Good job.
Not a problem for a wizard.
All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out here.
Actually, I just thought, have we got a wizard hat? I don't think we got a wizard hat yet. But I'm not sure if we can have wizard hats. I don't think the mod is on the PlayStation. I know it's on the Xbox. Now that sign means they're all gone. I'm going to have a look down here because there's always loot or some sort. I'm going to put a torch on now. Nope.
See if you can find some way to get that gate.
There's got to become some kind of big battle at the end. Right, we've got to have a look around, he said. And this is the loot. I think I've got a mod on here which
some way to get that thing open.
I'm not sure if this is the one where increases the health. Another door to open. Yeah, it looks like we're looking for a switch or...
How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
It does seem rather quiet. I mean, I don't know if it's my headphones, although it is because my ear is a bit dodgy, isn't it? I can't hear very well out of the right side. So
keep looking, Unblooded.
I think it's louder than I think it is.
Get that thing open.
I think there's a switch of some sort somewhere hidden, and it might be in another place that I've got to...
How's it going, Unblooded? You find anything yet?
No, not yet. Yeah, strong wind, yeah. Yeah, there's kind of weird noise. I don't know whether it's a special effect, but it's kind of a weird, kind of eerie sound. It's kind of like a creepy sound. I think we may have to go around here and there's some kind of switch. Sometimes they're sort of hidden in another area, so... There's a couple of garnets here.
You see a lever anywhere?
A lever? What's a lever? It's a lever. Not a lever. Now come on. That's not going to do anything, is it? If I take that off, it's not a switch. Oh, it is. Look at that. That was some kind of... Yeah, I had a... Sometimes there are things that you lift off, and they kind of unlock things like that. They kind of got a you know. This could be a secret way in, you see. So I know Skyrim well. I know they're going to hide them either in a room or around the back of a wall or somewhere like that. I'll get to the switch eventually. Just picking up the loot. I've already got that one, so I don't really need that. Now, is there some kind of switch here? Ah, there it is. There we go. Oh. Methinks that is the lock for the door. I think I'm going slow now. I think I'm too heavy. So I'll have to drop something. I think that's a good one to drop. I mean, if I get really stuck, I might have to... we might have to stop, but it's just finding it. It can be hidden in all kind of places. I thought that was it for a minute.
See a lever anywhere?
I know you call it a lever in the US. It could be like a candle. Oops. I think the torch went out. Oh, I think I jumped on the weight.
Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
It's kind of down there, isn't it? I can't see a way down there.
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
This looks like it's tricky. I wonder if it's... Hang on. I think it could be along the end there. Might be the only way he can pronounce the word with his gravel voice. Yeah, he's very gravelly, isn't he? He kind of gargles on it, I think. Gargles on gravel.
Some way to get that thing open.
They are sometimes hidden behind a wall or a crevice around the back here. Yeah, it could be through here.
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Put it this way, there's a path leading somewhere. So it's always worth a shot, isn't it? Aha, I think I found it.
Unblooded. There's got to be some. That's done it.
There we go, there it is. See? I know all their devious tricks. Get nice lots of rubies and things. Right, men! Once again, I'm too late. Oh, I'm kind of I'm trying to use my staff, and it's actually a torch. The squishy mage is exploring. Yeah, I'm kind of. I'm just picking up loot ghosts, to be honest. You know, I'm sure this is a real test of my mettle, isn't it? I mean, if this doesn't prove I'm a warrior, what? Have they gone without me? They're kind of in a hurry, aren't they? Korvanjund Crypt, you can always... You always know, I know Skyrim, it's kind of, you start off with a room like Korvanjund, then it's Korvanjund, you know, interior, and then it's like, you know you get into the bad bit when it says the crypt, or something equivalent. Then you know you get into the bad stuff.
Here somewhere. Spread out and keep your eyes open.
Alright, I got my eyes open. In the dark. Imagine what it would be even darker, wouldn't it, with the other one? What we're looking for now, Judge?
Hey, I found the crown over here on this corpse. Is this the one we're looking for?
Hello.
I deny.
Right, here we go. Big battle time. Trouble is, I made down as everybody else in the process. Got a Death Lord now. Sure, he's quite powerful, this guy, isn't he? I'm staffing away like a good one there. It's a crown, yeah, we're looking for the Jagged Crown. There we go, he's down, he's down! Has he got a crown on his head? Yeah, he's got the crown on his head, you see. There it is, the Jagged Crown. That's what we came here for. Wow, that is worth a lot of money. So I kind of want that. I might have to... Oh no, that's worth a lot of money as well. What can I get rid of? I am carrying a lot of junk. I could get rid of... Although he's worth a lot. He said, biting on his tongue. And that's a good one. Do you know, I haven't even used that yet. It fills a soul gem, which means if you've got empty soul gems, that fills it. I may have to get rid of me elven armour. I'll get rid of that and that. Can't believe I'm getting rid of that, but it looks like I am. Not a lot I can get rid of here. I'm heavily over proportioned. I may have to throw away the dragon bones, which will really hurt. Because I quite like those. But they are very heavy.
Get to
I have to
Vindhelm
drop one
with the
dragon
crown
bone.
as quick as you can. We'll stick around
I think I proved my metal there.
for a while and see if we can find anything else useful.
That's a good idea. Let's get a torch out. Right, we never know, might find something useful here. Yeah, no, yeah, I haven't got a follower. I don't know whether I left her somewhere. Oh, hang on. We have a word wall. We're going to learn another word of power here. Oh, slow time. This is a good one. Oh man, this is a good one. This is one that on my original playthrough it took me a while to get it. I don't think I did the Imperial thing till very, very late in the game. Oh, that's right. I think she did. Yeah, I think she did die. I accidentally killed her, didn't I? Well, she was getting on my nerves. I think I'm going the wrong way. See, I'm Frandalf, and I don't know where I'm going. I'm just kind of looking around. They want me to kind of... Let's see what the mission says. Metal things killed her, yeah. Well, the thing is, I was throwing stuff all over the place, and I think we got to deliver the crown to Ulfric's Stormcloak. So we've literally just got to have a look around, which I think he means go to the word wall. There might be something interesting. I think that's what he's kind of hinting at. There we go, and then pick up the loot. See, that's worth a bit, but again, I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of the charcoal. God, it doesn't seem to be an essence extractor. Goodness me. Because I kind of want this stuff. I've got a lot of leather on me, I must admit. But I kind of don't want to get rid of the silver and the steel because I want to craft things. Yeah, I do, yeah. Well, on the Xbox, I've got a thing where you can put a bag on your back, and that increases your, increases your carrying by about 50 or something. But I don't think some people like that. I mean, would Gandalf be able to carry extra loot like that? He might be able to. A bag for holding, yeah. They have got. There are certain things you can get. There are clothes that you can get, which gives you more, where you can carry more stuff. So there are though, and you can, once you've got that item, you can, sort of deconstruct that and learn the. Is that the way back out? Yeah, I think that's the way back out there. Let me just double check. So we've got to kind of make our way out now. So yeah, we may as well make our way out. So I think he just wanted us to look around, pick up any loot, and then make our way out. I think I kind of proved my metal there. What do you think? No? It kind of... It wasn't much of an effort really, was it? I just had to stand back and watch. Yeah. Well, I'm just under now. I'm just under by a tiny little bit. By about half. Which is all I need. Oh yeah, here's the sort. Yeah, they always got a shortcut out of these places. So this should come out and sort of cut the journey in twain. It usually comes out near the end. It kind of cuts that journey short, saves us going through all that lot. So there's always a way out. That's kind of how it rolls. Alright men, alright, you can put your weapons away now. Everything's fine. If a snowflake landed on you, you would not be able to move. Yeah, you're right there, Ghost. Yeah, it's that bad. Can I cook anything while I'm here? I should have picked up the salt. I could do some potato soup. So that gives me 10 health and 10 stamina. It's a good way to finish, isn't it? It's not a very Gandalf-y outfit, really. But, you know, I'm a bit... I mean, like... Oh, look at that. That one item. Wow, I was 0.5 over. Now, what I can do is... Yeah, current weapon cannot be pointed. What I can do is just get any weapon. This is a good way of doing it, Goose, is take a weapon like that and then put a potion on it. Like that. And that, yeah. But it kind of rounds it up. So if you're 314, whatever you pick up, even if it's only like 0.5, it will round it up. So we've only got to be 0.1 lower than 15. And we can move again, but it doesn't it doesn't do the points. So sometimes just one small item. Generally, the 0.1s don't do it because obviously 0.1 doesn't make a lot of difference. But something like a 0.3 or a 0.5 could just tip you over. So I'll just pick up the gold because that doesn't weigh anything. I think I already picked the bones of this lot, haven't I? Now Gandalf or Frandalf would probably like a bit of wine, but we can't do that. There we go. I think we proved our worth there. We literally did nothing bar help out at the end. But he was the bad guy. We got the main bad guy at the end. What's this here? Anything interesting? You need to sell items to store. Yeah, what I normally do, Ghost, is pick up valuable items only, and then we store them, then we sell them, and if we can't sell them at one place, then we'll go to multiple places to sell them once we've, because they've only got a limited amount per place. They've got a limit to how much they've got a limited amount of money, put it that way, that they can. So I usually go to Whiterun, Riverwood, places like that, because there's two places I can go in Whiterun. There's two places in Riverwood, I think. So there's usually at least one or two in every town where you can sell stuff. Sometimes 3. But some you can only do weapons, and some you can only do potions and things. So I've got to try and think where Lydia was killed, because she had a load of equipment on it. I'll have to look and find out where that was. Maybe after, but I can't leave it too long because after a few days, the body might get looted.
About everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Okay. Okay. Wolfbirth, Warbear.
Well, we've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers, that sort of thing.
What's that? Equipment you cannot carry right now, yeah.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to flog everything. But obviously there's certain things I can't flog. See, I would like to take the damage potential off of that. Deconstruct them, which means I won't get any money. That's the downside of deconstructing them. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was in the Dwarven Cave. Okay. Right, I think what I'll do is I may have to sell this. It's kind of a bit of a backup, that one. But I haven't really got a lot to sell. But the only thing I could sell is... Oh dear, yeah, this guy is not buying things that I want to sell, really. See, I don't want to sell that because that fills a soul gem, and if I use that, I could have used that on them, and as I hit them, if they die within, I think, was it 7 seconds, any empty soul gems you have get filled up, and you can use that to charge your weapons. See, I could take these spells off of that, so I might have to keep these. I'll tell you what, I'll sell that one. But there's not much else because I don't really want to sell that, because I may want to take the spell off of that. So if I find one of those tables,
doing business with you.
I can deconstruct it. I lose the money, but I've got to try and think where the table of deconstructness is. Only in certain places. Let me try the other guy, in case he buys something else. I think there's one here as well.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Hail Sithis! Hail Brooksy Cat! Oh, I haven't written you down yet, Ghost. My goodness. Alright, Brooksy Cat, how are you? Alright? Another Skyrim one. Right, it's very late in the day, so we're going to wait until 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. I think it's 8:30 in the morning they open. 12 hours. 10th of Frostfall, which I don't know what it is. I must look it up. I mean, I could probably look it up in my book of Skyrim knowledge there that I have. But I don't really refer to it. But yeah, I must have a good look through that. There we go, it's open now. It's either 8 or 8:30 though. I've just played like 10 minutes of Skyrim for the first time since 31st of August. Who's this lady here? Hello, Janessa.
I assure you,
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I make great art for you.
Yeah, I gotta sell stuff. It's always a problem in Skyrim in the Senator. See, I could hire this mercenary. But, you know, I could probably rather get Aragorn or something.
Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too, hmm?
Well,
Everything
what have you got?
some
Will
may
you
call
buy
this
something
junk.
different
Me, I
that
call
I'm
them
carrying?
treasures.
I said, no, he must have. I think he's got a brother called Lucan. It'd probably be the same stuff. I don't really want to sell that, do I? I mean, I could sell this one. Although it does 25 points. I mean, I wouldn't mind deconstructing. Trouble is, I want to deconstruct stuff because then we can use that for our own spells. So, okay. I think I'll sell the gold and stuff. I think this is the stuff I need to sell. If I sell 21 of those, because I don't really, you know, I tend to sell this stuff. Oh, let me sell a few less. Let me see, he's only got a limited amount. I could have sold a bit more.
A bit of that.
I tend to sell the jewels more than anything. So what's he give me for that? I've forgotten it. sell a couple. I mean, that's not in trouble. It only weighs one, doesn't it? I don't want to sell the butterfly in a jar. I mean, that's useful, isn't it? Oh, we'll sell that for 92.
Do come back.
Do come back. Yeah, do come back. I need a follower. Where am I going to get a follower from? I could do that mission in the. I think in Solitude there's a mission to solve a crime, and then we'd get my favourite follower of all time. Yeah, yeah, I know.
The guard here in Whiterun.
I'm just trying to sell something. Right, I gotta try and. Oh, I know where there's somewhere where we can deconstruct stuff. Up in the palace there. In fact, I say walking, although it is just up there, so we can walk. I won't bother to loot a What's that? I won't bother to loot a 1,000 gold piece of armor, but I'll still search for 2 gold. Really? I would go for the armor. I mean, you never get. You probably get about a quarter of the amount. Until your speech goes up. I think if you pick an Imperial, which is what I did the first time I did a Gandalf character on my very first playthrough, an Imperial has the ability to raise their speech. They can put a spell on someone so that they are more receptive to speech. So in other words, you're more likely to convince them to do things. Right here. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That is the alchemy. We want this table here, the enchanter. I don't need any more gold, says Brooksy. My character doesn't need anything. Might be time to start a new one. Yeah, a lot of people start new ones. A chap I knew who sadly has departed now. Looks like we've already. Well, yeah. I would like to. Oh, this one is already known. Lock picking. See, that might be handy, so I'll keep that. Because it's better to disenchant things which, when your enchantment has gone up a lot, otherwise you get a fraction of what it is on the one that you deconstruct. In that 10-minute session, an elder dragon landed on my head whilst I'm being attacked by a bear. Sounds like fun times there. Says Ghost. Put the dragon down with 3 shots and I wasn't even noticing the bear attack. On Legendary. Oh, you ought to see my original character. I will do a stream of that, but I did try once and I couldn't get it to work very well. I couldn't get it to stream. It was very, very jittery, so I don't know quite what happened there, but I want to do a short stream of less than half an hour, just showing you my original playthrough character when I first played this game, with a few things up to level 100 and a couple on legendary as well, and all my stuff that I've got a load of stuff, plus, and I'm called Greydolf the Grey. I don't mind net good enough to stream. Yeah, it seems that if I have it on too high a quality, it will not stream. So, got problems there. Now, I'm trying to think who, as a follower, I could get. I could get Feyendale. Or I could get... my first character is an embarrassment to you now, is it? Why is that then? I've just finished off me barely warm tea. But another reason I want to show you my original character is because there's something wrong with it. And I want to show you what's wrong with it. And it's very, very odd. I've never seen it on anybody else's playthrough. Jack of all trades, I'm not good at anything. Yeah, my character is kind of similar because he is part mage. Oh, I'm not going to tell you. I've got to keep it a secret because it is very, very unusual. So I'll start off the stream in first person, and as long as I don't pull a weapon out, you won't see what the problem is. But I do believe that there's a mod now on the new Skyrim, the special edition. There is a mod which can remove odd effects. So if they could make the original Skyrim backwards compatible, I'll be able to continue that playthrough, because I've practically done the whole game. I've done the whole game, all the DLC, plus a couple of the you know, the guild quests as well. The Mage quest I've got 100%. I can't kind of razor sharp focused on what I'm good at. Right, I'm going to go to Riverwood. Another place I can sell. So I tend to go to these couple of places first, because also my trade ability will go up, you know, sort of speech. Fast travel to Riverwood. That character succeeded, even though RayRay was running the character. Was running the car. That is what's wrong with it. That character. What, just now on that mission where I didn't do a lot? Yeah, well, that was in my you know, a few years ago, Ghost. That was in 2011. So I think the old brain was working a bit better then. So I think it was still a dead body there. You'd have thought they'd clear that stuff out, wouldn't you? Most game, well, practically all games despawn stuff, but not Skyrim.
Thank you so much for taking care of those.
No, the character
thieves.
you were the character I was talking about. Oh yeah,
the way it used to be.
Yeah. Oh well, actually,
me,
that's what I meant. I did mean that
a bit
character.
Of this and a bit of that.
Way back. Yeah, I did mean that one. You know, I knew what I was doing then. I didn't at the beginning. I kind of learned as I went along. But yeah, I'm pretty good at kind of. I think I'm gonna sell that one because this one does a similar thing. So I think I'll sell one of them. I'll keep that because that might come if I can remember to switch weapons. That might be a good one. And I'll sell these kind of things. All the things like gold, rings, anything like that, because this is usually how I make my money. Oh, I think I sold that for very little there. This is how I make my money in the beginning of a game when I'm saving up for houses. He always leaves us every day one of each of those, but you can't take those. He always leaves you a coin purse
you need in a general
because he's
store.
our friend. We can always pick up the bread and the cheese and all the rest of it. He's our friend now. So this is why I like Skyrim. You don't see this in other games, where you know you're on the good side of people. I mean, you can get on the good side of people in other games, but in this they kind of reward you for doing things for you, and then they leave you to give you food, you know, stuff like that. I mean, there might be other games. See, we can take that, but we can't take the stolen. So we will upset him if we take that. But he doesn't mind us taking the food. Yeah, we're a bit light on potions. It's always worth... Oh, look at that. I just tipped that on the floor. But I could kind of lift that out of the way. See, this is the beauty of Skyrim. You gotta love it. See, I can just lift that up. Now, I'm not sure if I'm allowed in here, because he may see me do this. Because they sometimes... What's that? No maggots. What do you mean, no maggots? Oh, on the food. Ah, right. He's allowing us to take the wooden sword and the cowhide, but he won't let us have the gold. So I don't think we'll steal that. But he, oh no, he's not letting us have that either. But yeah, he will allow us to have certain things. Oh, look at that lovely pair of boots. But But yeah, they do sometimes follow you upstairs because, you know, they like to keep their eye on you. But because I know him now, he kind of trusts me. Oh, on that body, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello there, Sigrid.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
That's why I asked her that. That is why I talked to her, because I knew she'd say that. Alvar, old friend. Now I don't think he's the guy that we're friends with. See, if we're friends with this guy, he would give us all this iron and all this steel.
Sigrid, love of my life. When you get a spare moment, I could use some water.
Don't you sweet-talk me, Alvar. Not after last night. I'll bring you water when I'm done with my other chores.
Woman, you'll be the death of me yet. Fine, take your time. I'll just die of thirst in the heat of this forge.
Now, that conversation is not in the vanilla Skyrim. This is part of the immersive citizens, and the other one, there's two, which gives you more speech options, and they do more natural things, as well as the normal things. And they also introduce more speech options, and that is an example of that.
What a
which is
waste.
really cool. And that is why I put it in, because I don't think there's anything wrong with putting in something that improves the game.
Here for work?
Especially as it's a modder who's done that. Oh look! I could harvest the blood. Now that tells me that I have a vampire disease.
And bring me all.
Yeah, I've not heard that before. Yeah, it's in a mod. I think I've got vampirism. Oh, I haven't. Because normally when you get that come up, it means you've got vampirism and you can... Yeah, it's a disease. Well, it should be in my active effects. This should show up any diseases in red. And it's not. Oh, it could be that I'm immune to some of the diseases. Some quests have you collect blood. Oh, I see. Okay. Check my quests. Right, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, yes. I have to collect blood from 3 different races. That's it. Collect. Thank you, Brooksy Cat. If you hadn't have said that, I probably would have ignored that and forgotten all about it. Yeah, let me look at that quest. Oh, hang on. Let me look at the map. Yeah, I have one that does that. That needs a sample of blood from 3 different people. Where is it? It might be her. She may, is it, I think it might be her. Sorin Jurard. She wanted a sample of blood? That's the only one I can think of at the moment. Elder Knowledge. Is it? I met the Master Graver. It told me the ancient. I can record it. It might be over. Oh yeah, it might be that. Discerning the mundane. Yeah, I'll say it can't be that one. Ah, that's it. Right. Okay, so we have to get an orc, a Falmer, a wood elf, and a high elf. Well, there's one elf there. What is this one? Can't do it on that one. So we got orc, Falmer, and whatever. So any dead bodies, we got to look at them and see if we can. Right. I wonder if, you know, Pippin, Sam, somebody, follower here.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
We need
or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Now, one thing I've
Divine
noticed,
smile
and
on
I
you.
don't know if it's on this particular one. Yeah, look at the face. Hang on. Yeah, look at the face. For some
Yes?
reason, on this particular one, the face comes out odd like that. It's almost like he's on an old CRT
Need
TV. He's got
Don't
scan
even
lines.
think about it.
And it only seems to do it on him and Aragorn for some reason. So there's a kind of a problem with it.
We got rooms and food.
So I
Drink,
think
too. I
Frodo
cook.
and Sam are
Ain't
supposed
much
to be
else to
here,
tell.
plus Elrond.
What
So I
do you
could take
need?
Elrond. And he's a friend of Gandalf, isn't he? Face bothered. Well, yeah.
Yes?
I'm not sure why it is like that. It could be that it needs a special face mod
Need
or
something?
something. So he's probably the best
Yes?
guy to have as a follower. I just gotta hope we don't kill the guy.
Lead the way.
I've tried not to kill Elrond. That would be a disgrace, wouldn't it? So Elrond, he's kind of a fighter, isn't he? So, and unfortunately, I can't tell him how to fight.
I'm right behind you.
Because if I had
Let's
advanced
get going.
follower tweaks, I could tell him how to fight. And I could make him fight like Elrond does, which means he can only use, you know, swords. And, you know, he can't use magic. I don't think... No, he hasn't got magic, has he? So, we've got him now. So, we're... Now, if we could find, of course, our friend... I think he goes from Falkreath to here. We could look for Aragorn, of course. I do believe we do have Hobbiton here, yeah. We could walk to... I think it's... Is that a Falkreath or Helman? Although, let's do a mission. I mean, that's going to be boring, isn't it? Say that again. Right, let me have a look at the... So, we got to keep it on that. Right, we got to deliver this back to Ulfric. So, let's whip back to the palace here and deliver that back to Ulfric, and he's going to be very happy. I'll use that time while it's loading to get a biscuit and a little bit of water. And my washing is outside, drying, although it's barely a wind blowing at the moment. It's about half a mile an hour, so it's not really gonna... so I'll probably finish about 5 because I need to bring the washing in before it starts to get damp. It might get a bit damp if I leave it out there too long, but it gets dark quite early. About 20 past 4 I do believe it gets dark now. So it can go a bit damp after that. A face tattoo, yeah. Right. There's going to be some talking now, so I'm going to be time to eat biscuits. That's going to cheer him up. And I worked very hard for that Jagged Crown. Ulfric! I have a present for you, Ulfric.
The Empire's ravenous hunger for Skyrim silver makes them fierce. But rest assured, we'll win the Reach and wrest it from their greedy paws.
Here's the Jagged Crown. I believe you owe Galmar a drink.
Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble?
No, barely any. We lost a lot of good men. I hope I was worth it. The Imperials were... Nothing I couldn't handle, I mean. Looking at 3 days of rain starting Friday. Oh yeah, it's been like that here as well, Ghost. It's literally been rain non-stop. There's only been 2 days in about 10 days where it's been a bit of dryness, and today Alexa said it wasn't going to rain, so that gave me a chance to put it out. We lost a lot of good men, but I hope it was worth it.
The blood of our fallen heroes will make Skyrim free. Never doubt it. Also, never doubt me or Galmar. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of Whiterun. Deliver this axe to Balgruuf the Greater.
An axe?
Yes, an axe. How long have you been in Skyrim? Give the man my axe. If he keeps it, I will bide my time. If he returns it to you, it means war.
Should I say anything?
Men who understand each other often have no need for words.
True.
There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgruf will know my meaning.
Right. Understood.
Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Right. So, that is the signal to start the war. Okay?
I thought I gave you something to do.
Oh, God. Now, he might be able to let me have some goodies now. Oh, he's not. It looks like I might have to start the war to be his real friend, because at the moment he's still not giving us stuff. I'll nick it when he's not looking. So, if we want to start the whole war bit, which is a little bit disappointing, I must admit I was a bit disappointed. It's not like you got to do a terrific amount, and it's not like there's hundreds of men. It's like a handful of men beating a handful of men. It's kind of a little bit disappointing, but I suppose that's the limitations of 2011. Although, I mean, things like Total War, there's lots of people on that, but it's difficult in an RPG with an open world. Right then. So, what now, Elrond? So, I don't want to start the war yet, because that kind of changed all the Jarls in the game. I quite like that queen. So I'm gonna do that a little bit later, if you don't mind. So we deliver the axe. We mustn't sell that, although I don't think you can. Quest items you cannot sell. Let's look for an orc. We got to discover the. So how do we discover this? Now, where was that place we went? It could have been that. No, I don't think it was, actually. Let me think where it was. They're usually those kind of ones. I don't think it was in there, but then again, I've got a head like a fridge. I don't think it was the Tower of Mozart, was it? Or Mozart? It wasn't there. Yeah, we're kind of locked out of the Castle Volcanar at the moment, but you know, we don't want to be one of those, do we? Been to Amonsul. So it's another dwarven thingy somewhere. Unless it was that particular one. I don't care, says Goose. Alright. Yeah, I kind of want to do that a little bit later, the whole war thing. I've only ever done it once. So we'd have to go back into here. With which is a dangerous place. It is quite a dangerous place. So I don't want to do that one yet either. It's a bit tricky, and we haven't got many spells. In fact, it's a good idea. I might buy some sorry, potions. I meant. I met the master of. So we've got to talk to Esborn or talk to Arngir. So we could do that one as part of the main quest. We could. Oh, I wonder if this is an orc. We could go here, Karthspire, and then walk to there, or run. Where's that? Rorik's dead. I don't know. That's probably the nearest, isn't it? It'd be a bit awkward to get there though, so we'd have to kind of go up through here. And up there. That might be where that camp was, remember, by the river? With the Forsworn? Is that one of those? We gotta get Forsworn blood. No, it's elves. Oh, it's Falmer. Oh, that's inside the... Actually, the Falmer are...
I made my...
where we were before, I think. So you can zoom in and out on these, you can rotate them. It's quite nice. I mean, with the loading screens being a bit shorter, I mean, the trouble is they haven't been eliminated. They haven't been eliminated them, to be honest. Hello, what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Forsworn. Let's just get out of here. I told you, I think this is the place where we had all that trouble with the Forsworn. I got a nap. Take. Well, I think that's take care, chaps. It should be. Okay, Bruxy. I'll see you later. All right. Right, I'm gonna head away from this area because this is the dangerous area here. Oh god. Yeah, here we. Oh my god, I'm nearly died here. This is very dangerous. There's a lot of people here, tons of them, and I'm about to die with very little in the way of health. So I'm going to run for it.
Yeah.
Now, far be it from for him to run normally, but we're going to run because there's just too many here. Call me a chicken, call me a fool. And double the spell there. Let's get out of here. Right, where am I headed? I hope I'm heading the right way. Yeah, we're kind of heading the right way. I could actually... Yeah, we kind of want to go up there. If I can, I'll go up there. So we've got to get the hell out of here. Dodgy place here. We're not suitably equipped. See, this is why I got the lanterns one in. Kind of lights up the place at night. Kind of makes it look a bit prettier. As if you want pretty, of course. So we could just go left up here. You're not going to give us any trouble, are you, mate? Excuse me?
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight. If you'll excuse me.
Alright, sorry I spoke. Right, let's see, are we there? Oh god, it's a dragon now. It's all kicking off at the moment. Let's get the goodness out of here. That looks like a dragon. Help! Right, I think it's time for flames. Oh! I keep crouching. Every time I do that, I keep crouching. The structure magic is going up at least. Help! So I could do that, but it's mostly for undead. Oh, that's good against dragons, apparently. Trouble is, I don't want to get it to the front of him because he might eat me. That is what they do, unfortunately. Right, I'll see if I got a potion to resist fire. Was it fire or was it frost? I think it's frost, isn't it? I'll take both to be on the safe side. I'll do resist fire. If there's a frost, I'll take that. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was frost. Oh, that's weakness to frost. That's no good. Yeah, resist. Yeah, we'll resist frost damage. Well, it's only 20%. I mean, it's not exactly gonna. He's almost dead though. Yeah, I think we need that stuff. Get out of here, man. Die, you fiend! Don't you get near, don't get your mouth get near me. I kinda don't want to use all my healing spells, so I'm gonna try and out-kill him here. He's gonna die any minute. There you go. You attacked it, I did not. There, just made it. There we are. Then we'll suck up his life. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Now, only trouble is, where's Elrond, by the way? Elrond! I wonder where Elrond is. Is he still? Yeah. It's funny. You sometimes hear that. Occasionally, you might hear me heart beating. I wonder why. I can't have that. Oh, I can have that. These are worth a bit of money, but Elrond! He could be back there fighting with our friends over there. I'll tell you what, I'll wait till morning. I can't see a thing. Maybe Elrond will spawn in from nowhere. He's left me already. Elrond, old friend. Going through a door helps. Alright then. Right, well I was making my way up here. Usually when you go through a door they kind of spawn in, and, you know, unless he won't die because they can only die if you kill them. They kind of just sort of collapse to the ground and then they ignore him. It's not a bad mechanic. I mean, it's probably not real life, but you know, you've got to keep them alive somehow, you know. Otherwise, you'd be dying every 5 minutes. Your followers wouldn't last long, would they? Right, I'm gonna. Oh.
I'm on your side.
And there I am trying to kill the guy. There you are, I told you he'd turn up eventually.
Your back.
I need to trade some goods with you.
So what do you want me to carry?
He doesn't sound very Elrond-y, does he? Right, let's give him the dragon bone. I hope he doesn't die. Otherwise, see that instantly make me a lot lighter.
Let's get going then.
Let's get going, old friend. Let's get going, old friend. I take it we're doing that particular quest, aren't we? Take it we are on the right one. Oh yeah. We're headed there. Come, Elrond! Let's go by the road. Hello, what's this? An isolated building in the middle of nowhere. I'm intrigued. A miner's house. It could be a 49er.
Can I help you?
You're not an orc, are you? It just so happens I'm looking for an orc. Oh,
We tunneled into
tunnel.
an old crypt. We're warning strangers to keep out.
Okay, can I have your meat? One thing I've noticed about Skyrim
I'm
is
not going into
the
the mine
plates
with
kind of
Draugr
jitter.
lurking down there.
They sometimes sort of jiggle. It's not at the moment. Well, it wasn't as interesting as I thought. Well, at least the stream is still going, he said, as the stream collapses into a heap. Right. Why am I getting Shalidor's writing anyway? Oh yeah, we're, hang on. Oh yeah, for an orc who's, you know, well, I don't know if there'd be orcs in there, but you never know. But then, they might be his friends. I'll try and run, but I don't want to use up too much stamina, just in case I need stamina for a weapon. But yeah, advanced follower tweaks is very good, because you can tell them what to wear, you can tell them, although you can kind of tell them what to wear at the moment, but they're just put on the strongest thing you give them, whereas in amazing follower tweaks you can actually tell them to only wear what you designate them to wear, and they won't touch the stuff that you there's another dragon. They do kind of randomly wander around, and they sometimes, you know, if you're not in the vicinity, they'll just attack something else. But the trouble is, he's kind of going our way. It's amazing might have to fight another one. Now, I have got a dragon mod on, which gives you more variety of mods. Uh-oh. Oh, hello, Mage against Mage, eh? How do I get up there? Mage against Mage, this would be a good one. Although he's fighting the dragon, we're alright, I think we're... Whoops. Hey? Oh, I was just pressing the button there. Oh dear, how far back is this gonna go? All I gotta hope is that I looked in my inventory in the last 5 minutes. Otherwise it could be the last time I went through a door. Why do I not autosave? Remind me what autosave goes. Oh, when we went out of the house. Oh, it's not too far away. Thank goodness. Right, we're not very far away. Yeah, as long as you've gone through a door or whatever, it autosaves. So, phew, it does about 4 or 5 autosaves. So we kind of can do that again. But as soon as I see a dragon, I'm going to save it. Let's get the flames ready. I thought we were going to have a nice little mage against mage there. Be kind of a Harry Potter. I'll wait for stamina there. Yeah, there's the dragon again. Sometimes it repeats, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of random. But maybe it was in the area on that autosave. Wolves. So I kind of want to get away from there, but let's sneak round the back, shall we? He said, non-sneakingly. Yeah, let's gotta sneak a bit. And kind of drop in on them from above. Seems like a good concept. Alexa, room light 40%. Oh, he spotted me. Where'd he go? Oh no, I think you know, we might get away with it here. They might be attacked by the dragon, and we can just sit by and watch, which would be kind of nice. He's having a munch there. That's it. You snap away at them. You don't worry about me. I'll hide behind this rock. He said, all Gandalf-like, all brave. See, they kind of hunt on their own, you see. Always got hit by something there. Although, let's let it finish its work. Let's let it do the job for us a minute. That's it. You kill them. You kill them. Oh no, they killed it. Now I think they're coming for us.
You can't win this.
Oh, kind of missing here. Not doing a very good job here.
You've already lost.
Vampires, we don't like vampires. Watch your friend Elrond there. Well done, Elrond. Oh, another dragon soul. Getting dragon soul by the. I won't say bucket load, although I just did. I pressed the wrong button. I see the X, and immediately I'm pressing the left button, which is the one that is on an Xbox. Elrond!
I'm right behind you.
I know you like
what do you want
carrying
me to
dragon
carry?
bones, and God, you're looking ill. He does look very ill. He's probably fighting Sauron or something. In the first stage, or no, second age, he obviously had a bit of a fight there, didn't he? Oh, there's a vampires. Actually, that's a death hound. Hate those guys. They're kind of like a wolf, but 10 times harder. A bit like Caragors. Evil bunch. Yeah, I think that helped, didn't it? Dragon kind of helped us there a bit. The Moldering Ruins are found. That was a good tactic there. I don't know why I took that, although that might be handy for somebody. You know, we may see our friend Legolas. He could join the troop. Hello. I don't know if I want to go down there, but we'll have a look at the coffin. Ugh. I mean, that might be good just in case. There's a sack. Oh, he's empty. Don't need a longbow. Need a longbow? Nope. Right, let's go down here. So yeah, I will try and get that 360 one of my original character and show you all his immense skills. He's a cross between me and Gandalf, which is why he's called Greydolf. He's kind of Ray and Gandalf, but to get mushed together. Now we've got to watch we don't get vampires in here. We've kind of backed us up at our gates of war here. Try not to kill Elrond.
I'll gut you like a horker! That's all you got?
No, I backed up like in a gates of corner. Not that Gandalf would say things like that. Oh, I nearly died. Fortify two-handed? I could. Sometimes, you know, just going. Oh, sometimes just going in with a heavy weapon does it. Like that, for instance. You know, going with that 20 and that's 16. Is that our best? We must get out and you know, the special sword of wizardry. Right, let's poison it or something. Oops, wrong. I'm not panicking. I've just got my fingers tied up there. Yeah, weak poison, there you go. I'm sure that will help. I think it's already poisoned, isn't it? Yeah, it's already poisoned. Right, let's see. Turn around, hit him one.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Where is it? Oh, he's dead.
Nobody here now.
Oops.
Huh?
It's kind of hard, isn't it? I'm only level 17. I mean, what do you think, Elrond? He doesn't look very happy. If you could help me out this time, I'd be. What kind of weapons have you got? Anyway, actually, out of sheer.
I've got your back.
What kind of weapons have you got? I mean,
So
I think you need something a bit better than what you have. 20. What's that? It is wielded by Elrond during the battle between the last alliance of the elves. Was it Hadafang? It might have been Hadafang. I had a fang once. Sorry, that was an awful joke. I think we should sneak in there. Right, let me set up the quick save. Although we just come through a door, that did the kind of job for us. Right then. I might go with the sword this time. Sword and flames, kind of Gandalf-y. Oh, we increased our sneak ability, although it didn't get us very far. Well, we're not very sneaky yet.
Now you'll pay.
Yeah, she's got strong. I'm out of stamina. Oh my God. Man, that was close. Yeah, when it's 30 frames per second, it's not easy to whip that on in time. You know, you got to press it just right. Yeah, it doesn't show up the you know how full your health is until you get to a health potion. Seems a little bit of a flaw, doesn't it? Let's go for food instead. Ah, there we are. Bit of clam meat. Oh, the cheese wheels, they're always the best. Oh, stamina would be a good one as well. Stamina potion, please, because I'm right out of stamina. Another weak poison. Restore stamina. Oh! Kinda didn't need to.
You win. I submit.
You submit? That's not good enough, madam. I hope I haven't killed Elrond. Well, there's a draugr. This is just the thing for a draugr. Oh, I hope I haven't killed Elrond. If I've killed Elrond, I'll be most upset. Elrond? Are you there, old buddy? If I've killed Elrond, I'll have the whole Lord of the Rings fraternity right on my back. I'm sure his wife won't be too happy either. Let's get a torch out a minute. Oh, thank goodness. Elrond, never have I wanted to see you so much in my life. Thank you. It's fine. It's not a problem. Right, let's pick up the dead body's loot. Oh, here we go. A vampire. Although he's not a vampire, he's probably one of those master... Hang on. Wonder what that would come under. Blood. It would come under misc. Does it come under... Does it say we've got the blood? It has. I must admit, I've never noticed whether it does before. I'm quite sure what it would be under. Let me go for the quest a minute and see. Where was it? Mundane. What did we get then? It must have been another dark elf. Bit pointless, isn't it? Why would it get it twice? I mean, gold. Any orcs? Right, let's save it. Immediately, let's save it. And let's get the loot. There's more loot. Oh no, it's empty. As soon as I pressed it, I realised. kind of dead end there. Ooh. It's probably in there. But we'll look at that last. Right, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll have all those. Every time a car goes by, it kind of does a reflection on my window, and it looks like some kind of UFOs flying over. But then again, I've got a very imaginative mind. I think that's the same one, isn't it? Yeah, going around in circles, eh? And that one. Yeah, I'll have all that. There's a salt pile. We need that for cooking. Troll fat, also good for cooking. Alright, let's not whiff about. Beef, you see, I could cook some beef. Because that would give us a hearty bit of health. Honeycomb. Now we could eat that. But it's a vital ingredient. Yeah, anything which doesn't show up is unknown like that. Yeah, let's eat it. Blow it. Oh, we've already tasted some of that. Okay. It's always worth going through. Just very fast go through and just see if unknown comes up. Eat it, then you got it sorted out for next time. Alright, it might do some damage. Alright, let's get this. Shalnor's Insights. Let's have a look at that. A very quick read. I can't see it very well. It's kind of in gibberish. Alright, so we better take that. That. We can... Oh, I already know that one, so I'll leave that. Although... Oh no, it's not worth a lot. Increases armor rating by 40... I don't know if you can deconstruct books. Oh! Well, that's worth a ton. So we'll have that. Right, that appears to be it. Up. So let's find the way out. That's kind of a nice little mission there. Little cave hidden underneath there. Let me draw the curtains a minute. And I won't do my usual one about the pen and paper. I think that's kind of died now, that one. There we go. Drink of water. I would have got the sweets out, but it would have involved washing my hands. He was a dark elf, was he? So I think I'd already done a dark elf. I always pressed the wrong one. Where is it? Yeah, I'd already done a dark elf. That was the one I'd already done. So it just gave me it again for some unknown reason, and normally it doesn't do that. Right, we can transpire straight back. If I click on it, which is that one. We can whip straight back. I mean, normally I would go around exploring. What I normally do is, when I always used to play before, was if there was any places nearby. Oh, I think I was falling. I can't fast travel when you're falling. I mean, that'd be stupid, wouldn't it? And again, I'm halfway through falling. I can't possibly do it. I may be a wizard, but I can't do the impossible. As a Vampire Lord, the inventory button will bring up the Vampire Lord perk tree. Perks are earned by killing enemies with the Drain Life spell or with the Bite attack in the melee mode. Orcs can use Berserk to do double damage, which means they do double damage and they take 50% less damage. Oh, it's getting bad again, is it? Oh dear. Alright, let me pause then for a moment. Let me pause it then, go and hope it gets better. It has gone a bit bad on mine. I'll try and put it back to normal. I tend to just go to the quality one and just, you know, it kind of sort of lags down to say 140 or 240, and I just put it back on to 720. But that doesn't always cure it, but it's kind of refreshed on mine. Let me refresh it. I'm kind of sad for it to go wrong now. Yeah, it's coming up a bit iffy when you first load it in. Then it takes a little while for it just to go to 720. Any good now, Ghost? I mean, I could kind of make me way there while we're just to save time. She's getting all excited there. It's probably because I'm
welcome to the college.
So I'll just go through the door, Ghost, if that's all right. And we should be all right, shouldn't but I won't like go further on. Just make sure things are going all right. How's it going now, Ghost? Is it all right? I don't really sort of miss too much. I mean, I can walk up the stairs. I've only got to walk up the stairs here. So I'll get to the top of the stairs. But before I talk to him, I'll just check that it's fine with you. Mine seems to be holding steady now on the resolution. On that. And I'll kind of walk up to where he is. Which is kind of at the sat down there. And then I'll pause here for a moment. And if you give the all clear... I mean, shall I carry on? Hello, Arug. Man, you need a face.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
What? I wasn't going. I'm just standing here with a torch, for goodness sake. Hang on, let me zoom in a bit.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
I wasn't going to touch him. He's funny about his books, isn't he? Let me take the helmet off, because it's pity you haven't got the thing that, you know, only shows your helmet while you're in battle or something. So that we can see how glorious looks. But of course you haven't got a beauty mud on this.
You need a book? You talk to me.
She has got a bit of a
Otherwise
scar
you're
on
going
her
to find
face. I
yourself
don't know
in a
if you
lot of
noticed
pain.
that. She has got a little scar there. I put a little scar on her face. Do you think she's got... I mean, I ought to do grey hair,
I
really,
don't care if
shouldn't
you wrote it yourself. If you want a book from here, you go
So,
through
shall I
here.
carry on, Ghost? Shall I start the conversation? Will you be able to actually read it? It is a bit iffy on my
The
tablet.
Arcanium is always accepting new
Gone down a
volumes.
144
I'll take what I can
quality here. A torch in a room full of books. Well, I'm a few feet away. Shall I carry on, Ghost? Yeah, it's kind of going in and out on mine. It's, you know, when I sort of tap the quality and just put it back up to 720, it kind of refreshes all right. But I don't know why it does auto, because I select 720, but it still seems to go back to auto for some reason. So.
Yes.
Sorry, almost laughed. I found more of Shalidor's work. If I say it, then you'll understand.
Excellent. I'll start translating it.
Okay,
Shouldn't
go.
take me more than a day or two.
There, I told you we'd take a couple of days. Is there any college business I can assist with? While you're at
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
I'm not really interested in anything. Yeah, let's get this. I'm ready for some adventure.
All right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful.
Now, this could be a radiant quest. Find the copy of Romanada. Have you made any progress? Well, he's going to take a couple of days. Right, okay, I'll put put the torch out now, shall I? It's not real life ghosts, is it? Yeah, we can safely. It's not Breath of the Wild. If you got too close to Breath of the Wild, probably all catch fire. Yeah, but it's not Breath of the Wild. Now we could get involved with all this bit here. Okay, there's a bit of training here. Should I do a bit of wizard training?
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please.
Yeah, we need a bit of wizardry.
So, as
we're
I
not
was
very
saying,
good.
The first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it,
wow,
it
glad
can
you told me that.
And will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. We all certainly possess
I think I need it.
inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm a living example.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Although,
please,
Frandalf's
this is
quite young.
exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is.
Yeah, say that again.
You've no idea what.
I think I'm living proof of that.
Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what to think. I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
Yeah.
All
yeah.
Right, settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, wards, yeah.
I'll
There's
teach
nothing wrong
you
with a
all
ward.
And we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right?
What,
Would you
who,
mind
me?
helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand...
It's actually a
right
good
over
thing
there,
to use, but it does
I'll
use up
cast
magic.
a spell at you, and you block it with the ward.
Okay, fair enough.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Well, hang on, let me get me ward going first. A lesser ward, right.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Well, hurry up then.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Well, I am opposite.
Now, cast the ward spell
right.
and keep it up.
Elrond, get out of the way.
Hold still. Excellent work.
There you are, see?
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history.
This is
the
useful,
college
isn't it?
has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
What?
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
See, it's got something completely different.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
Who's talking? Is that lady? Or? So we go and do this. Hang on, let's have a look.
Good to see Skyrim's.
Oh right, we're going to Saarthal, which is south of all. Oh, that's a little bit way away from where we are. We are there, and we got to go there. So where's the nearest place to there? It's kind of there. We could get. I'm not sure if that is where our lady friend was. It's either this place here, or this place. Yeah, that's the kind of dwarven one. So poor old Lydia could have been in there. So we could whip over to that one. Let's see if there's any mountains in the way. We could whip there rather than walk all the way, because they will. Well, they might walk all the way.
Such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere.
Hello, pussycat.
Magic. Magic is...
Hey, kitty. I'm going to cat me on
College
me,
is a bit of
sorry.
an oddity in Skyrim.
Oh, I'm terrible, aren't I? Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of the Khajiits. Oh, talking of which, yeah, I'll tell you one thing that goes. The things that come up on the screen are sometimes related to what you're doing. Another good thing about Skyrim. Although, that's probably been done before. Hello? Dead body there? In the middle of nowhere? That's kind of scary. Was that where we were, Ghost? It could well be where we were. But we won't go back for the Lydia. Let her die in peace. Let's open my chest for her. Whoa. Ah, right. Once we got a handle. Right, and then, right. Okay, so we went all the way down there. So up a bit. It's not going to be very wide, this one. But I think that's it. Oh. Not quite. Maybe a bit more. Can't go too far. Very small window of opportunity. There we are. Got a nice truckload of goodness. Some ruins with a bunch of know-it-all novice with. Well, yeah, but that's kind of where I am, really, isn't it? I mean, we're only a young lady. We haven't developed our full skills yet. And that's got to be one of my better excuses. Isn't it? Court's a bit nippy down there. It looks a little bit of a drop. What do you think, Elrond? Jump! Well, you go first. Alright, let's hurry this along. Right, not too far because I may need to use the sword in a minute. Oh, let's put our helmet on. Our mask of Clavius Vial. Lydia died in the cave that led to a very dangerous area. A cave. Well, caves are kind of these. It could be. Oh, it could be the. Was it the Septimus Cygnus outpost? It could have been. Oh no. That's not there. No, that's where his little house is. So it's in one of these caves. I'll look it up, Ghost. You know, don't bother looking for it yourself. I'll have a look and find it. Ooh. I don't know why I went ooh, but I did drop a little bit there. It scared me. I managed to avoid the first drop, but walked into the second one. Never learn, do you? He'd probably already be here. Because once you fast travel, they fast travel as well. Because, you know, you don't want to be left behind. They're not stupid. Although some would question them. Always look in the back. Yes, always handy for a quick... Oh, I didn't get any potions, did we? If we see... sometimes in some of these places there are a place to craft some potions. So if we get the opportunity, we'll take that up with both hands. It's a good way to start is opening a chest full of money. Sack of flour? Nope. Oh, I think we'll leave that. We'll go for the old strawberries though. Well, they're not strawberries, but... Elrond, you still with me? He's not talking apparently. He's probably taken the... You know, they tend to follow the roads, so if I take a shortcut or whatever, he's going to come a long way. But as soon as we go for the door, he'll materialise out of nowhere. Right, we've got to wait here apparently. Oh, don't tell me we've got to wait till they... They'll be here shortly. I wonder if I go through the door, will that help? Oh no, he's probably got the key. Any doors we can go through? That'll speed up the process. There's Elrond, you see? Told you we'd catch up. He took the long way. I took the wrong way. So I'll have a little search around. I thought they'd be there, but You know, you're an old guy, isn't he? It takes a little while. I can have a quick whip around. Okay, that's the whip. There's the round. See, they just flow out of my tongue. Yeah, I know what you said. I wish they flow back out. Looks like we got a wait goes. Or we could wait an hour. Let's give him an hour. There he goes.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Now we need a torch. I'm running out of torches.
What do you think we will find in there?
It's thousands of years old. Who knows?
I'm not so sure we should be here.
I'm getting bodies. Lots and lots of bodies. And maybe some valuables.
Don't get
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Business, remember?
Where is he?
Who knows what we might find in here?
We going in or not?
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
I'm not so sure. New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better.
Was that about 4 minutes from typing onto the screen? Goodness me, that's a long lag, isn't it? Crikey. Yeah, I won't ask him.
I'd
about
better
that.
get going.
Where's our friend indeed?
This is better than sitting around.
Well, I'll wait one more hour, but
what we
you know,
might
I'm
find
not stressing it any longer than that. If he's not here by then, well, he can jolly well.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
Bloody is slow, isn't he? I'll tell you what, let's give him a couple of hours. He'll probably appear right in front of me. What does it say on the... hang on.
Are you excited?
Let's see what it said. Meet him outside Saarthal. Oh, by the way, if you're interested, that's how many locations I've been, how many gold, blah, 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 blah. Blah, me I've
See
killed,
what's in there?
all that kind of stuff.
This is important to your Nords, is it not?
I don't know where he's gone.
Not excited, no.
Maybe he's gone
Some
in.
very bad things happened here.
Oh, right. That whole thing with the elves. Well, it all
Did you get the
worked out
impression
in the
that
end,
something's
did
not
it
working right
I
here?
think, given the state of Skyrim, some might disagree.
Is he kind of hiding somewhere? I think Tolfdir has got lost. Hang on, let's wait till morning when it's a little bit later. If he's not there by then, I'm doing something else. They're kind of jumping, but nothing's happening.
I'm not so sure we should be
Shortcut,
here.
yeah. It looks like he's not turning up. So it looks like we got to abandon this quest. Yeah, this definitely looks like a path. Hello. Hello, wolf. Burn the skin off. See, at least in here, wolves are like you'd expect. They're easy to burn because of their flesh, you know. It's like Assassin's Creed, they're like level 50. They're like ridiculously hard to beat. I can never work out why in Assassin's Creed creatures are so darn powerful. They're more powerful than some of the lesser people in it. They're like a boss. It seems insane. You know, you're covered in armour, you got a great big long sword or a spike or whatever, or a hatchet. He's just got skin. I mean, alright, he might jump at you and catch you by surprise and take a nibble, but crikey. They're like indestructible sometimes. Whereas in this, you know, a couple of swipes are dead, bang, you know, it's more realistic. That's why I like Skyrim, it is more realistic. Where your character did not actually get the scroll, the lady kept it. Oh yeah, I think so, yes. Yeah, because we're not really, we shouldn't read it. Because it probably turned us blind. Hello, Aranea.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Really? I thought I just came... did it on my own free will. See my coming, what do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you
Oh,
were born.
come on!
You have been chosen to be her champion.
Oh, not
I
another one
know
of
it is
these.
unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Yeah, they got a very vivid imagination. What does she need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside,
All right.
you will find an elven mage who can turn the
Oh.
brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but
Cryptic.
Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
It sounds intriguing. I'd like to know more about Azura.
She
What's she
is
like?
the goddess of dawn
Is she alright? I
and
mean,
dusk.
she, a bit of...
Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
She's quite a woman down there. Well, most women are, aren't they? Although, let's not overdo it. Are you all alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future.
That's sad.
But I refuse to abandon the shrine.
Well done. Good for you.
The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens,
No wonder you're
I won't
depressed.
leave her guidance.
Where did it come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind
Oh
after
yeah, that's
Varen
right.
erupted
After the
almost 200
the big thing
years
erupted.
ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led
Vision,
us
eh?
away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Well, she's kind of
This has
bounty.
all
She's
been
very big and
foreseen,
she's up there.
and you must
She's
play
kind
it
of does what over us, doesn't she? She can't very well what under us, can she? Hello, Azura. Nice to meet you. I could take a photo of that, actually. Yeah. Actually, I might do that. I might take a photo. No, I know that's silly, but I could take a... He said, falling down the cliff. Hang on, let me just rewind and do that again. I think I made a slight error of judgment there. And all Elrond is... I forgot to look where I was going. This is always a problem with wizards. They're so preoccupied by what's going on in front of them that they don't always see what's behind them. I'll look where I'm going this time. Right, here we are.
Beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light, and from the light into darkness.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of that. There. I'm kind of happy with that. Right. Let's see what she's got. And then we'll get back to the other lot when we... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Right, where? Find the elven mage. Yeah, if this is the one I'm thinking of. But it may not be. Let's switch to that. And maybe we'll do that one next time. Hey? Hang on. Oh, there. Right, okay. It's not very far. Not very far to go. Yeah, you got kind of 5 minutes to last message to pop up. Oh my goodness, Ghost. Have you tried, well, you won't get this for another 5 minutes, but have you... Try refreshing, and I'll try refreshing, and we'll see how far we refresh to. Can I travel there? Well, I can travel there. I'll see you in 5 minutes, and you'll catch all those silly jokes and answers that I just did, and you'll probably go, "Oh God, he's off again." Oh, look, what's the city of? See that something associated to what we were just doing. See, it does that. I think most other loading screens, they kind of just throw random stuff up, but Skyrim kind of throws things up sometimes relevant to where you are. See? Fascinating stuff, isn't it? That's how good it is. It's somewhere around here, somewhere. He said, hopefully. Find the Elven Mage. So there's a mage here somewhere, right? We've got to find him. Well, I would say probably a pub is good, isn't it? You know, mages like the old pubs, don't they? Any pubs? Was this a pub? The Frozen Hearth. Oh yeah, yeah, it's a pub. The Frozen Hearth. That sounds like a pub. And I'll see you in 5 minutes. While I'll have a drink while I'm waiting, goes. While I'm waiting for you to catch up.
The monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelacar.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
All right. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone.
It could be this guy.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
Oh, mine are in front of me.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy, and I make sure my experiments don't blow up his inn.
I'm looking... No answers to that one. I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl?
Nope.
We agreed there would be no more questions.
Third time lucky? Ooh. I'm willing to pay. I didn't agree to anything. Talk. Or I misspoke. Forget I asked. Have we got the helmet on? Because that's... I think that's a speech enhancement. It is!
Alright then.
Okay.
Need something?
Right, I've got to go through this routine again.
Was
right.
it the college?
Let's try and persuade.
We agreed there would be no more... Azura. Gods,
yes,
it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
Well, they're for enchanting.
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail.
Oh, this is the one I'm thinking of. Oh, this is good.
Azura's Star. A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it.
Oh, yeah,
Some of us wanted
Azura's
to
Star,
find out
yes.
how. I was working under Malyn Varen
It's unique.
then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did Malyn do?
Malyn wanted to alter the star. He was dying. Disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside. Become immortal.
I understand Courier.
It drove him mad.
Voldemort, innit?
Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malyn went insane.
Wow. Oh yeah, you got a decision to make here, because you can go either way here. You can give it back, or you can keep it. How does Azura's Star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it.
Ah.
As a mortal, Malyn's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before.
I kind of like black ones.
I already told you.
How did the Daedra drive him insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra.
Isn't
She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malyn worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him.
Really?
It started slowly at first. Malyn would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malyn had killed a student.
Really?
And in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
Wow, sounds like Malyn got what he's got what he's got.
The college would agree with you. But do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
Or you got a pawn.
I understand Courier's been complaining.
Until next time.
So, I always press the wrong button. So we could find Azura's Star. Where is Azura's Star? And Alta's Deep. which is fairly near Hobbiton. We could pop by Hobbiton on the way. Now I could go here, but it's a kind of a mountain to go through. So we could go to Hobbiton, say a little hello, refreshed, and I could get back to a different scene. And I come back. Oh, I come back to a different scene. Yeah, it's completely changed in 5 minutes, Ghost. Right, so we talked to an elf. We talked to somebody, and they said that there was one of the quests was go to Azura's Star. So I went to Azura's Star, talked to this lady. Well, you'll see it later. And they told me to go here to look for an elf in Winterhold, and we found him. And he's kind of said that, you know, it only consumes black souls, but if you give it to Azura, it'll only do the lesser ones. Or you know, so we want to do. I think I want to do black souls. So we're on our way there, which is an altar's deep, and then maybe we can get back to the other one another time. It ain't working, and so we'll travel to Hobbiton, I think. Oh no, we're inside a room, and you can't teleport through walls.
I believe he was suggesting their presence causes.
Let's be sensible.
Well, then he's
you know, we can teleport across thin air, but we can't teleport through walls. You know, we've got to have a little bit of reality. It's a chicken. So, you know, you got to... And I keep pressing that. Right, so we just... Yeah, it's the easiest way just to do that. And that flicks it there. We go to Hobbiton, we just walk around. Or... Oh, actually, there's one just there. So that's a shame. I was quite fancy popping in to see Frodo. Oh, look at this. A lovely elven hammer. Got a craftsmanship on that. Only the dwarves come close.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
That's a good idea, Elrond. Yeah, we don't want to go in there. We've been in there before. Right, let's pop over to Ilinalta's Deep. Do you know, I've got a funny feeling I've done this before. We come to Ilinalta's Deep. In fact, it may have ended there. So we better only make sure we do it once. Because I sort of flip about with different characters. Sometimes I get bored and I just do a character, and I shouldn't really upload them, really. I should just do them. Because I'm sure you're bored of me throwing different characters up all the time. It's a bit hard to keep up with it, really, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave them on Twitch and not bother to upload them. It must get confusing at times. And we could go in there, because I think we ended the stream right here. So we could just do that. I'll tell you, we'll go inside and end the stream, because we don't want to repeat what the other one did. Why is the icon black? That's because we haven't discovered it yet, Ghost. If it's black, it means it's undiscovered. If it's white, it means it has been discovered. Okay, so when it's like this, it's been discovered. When it's black, it's undiscovered. So if we click on that, it says you've not discovered it yet. So that's why. Just a visual idea to where you've been and where you haven't been. Now, on my level... I think it's level 100 or no, level 76 or something, and I'm almost on level 77 on my main character. I've near enough done every location on the map. Let's get, yeah. I'll tell you what, I probably won't put those if I just feel bored and I want to. I'll probably just leave them on Twitch, because I'm sure you're fed up with different ones, because you get. Our job to know what's what, aren't they? So I'll keep it to the two. Susanna in Bruma, because that's completely, you know, it's not in this game at all. So, you know, that will be completely new.
You look at that.
Oh, he's wowing now. And this one. This is the important one. This is the main one, really, because we do the quests and everything. I think this is the only way, although I might be able to go up there. It's kind of pointing up that way. second thoughts. There's no way up there. Alright, fair enough. It's kind of gloomy. So we just start this quest. So it looks like we've got to go down before we can go up. So you wouldn't be able to see a thing if we had that quest on that thing.
Don't like the looks of this.
Elrond doesn't like the look of it, and when Elrond says he doesn't like the look of it, we've got to be careful. Now we've got just the sword here for Draugr or skeletons, although I think it's Draugr mostly. Yeah, well, we can't sneak that well yet. Right, we've got our mage, so we instantly got our major left. Oh, I'm trying Elrond here. There, I'll give you some. I'll give you a hand at least. These are the lesser ones, of course, which are lower than the other ones. Oh, a Luna moth! I kind of want to eat that. Magicka, a raised zombie. Wow! Let's try that one out. That will be. What will that be? Conjuration? Let's raise a zombie, shall we? It's very Gandalfy. There, look at that. That's what you can do in Skyrim. Oh, she just died. What's the matter, lady? Is there a problem? I can raise you. Oh, I don't have enough magicka. It does need a certain amount. Some of them are higher levels. I don't know why she died there. It usually lasts for about a minute or so. But maybe Elrond thought she was evil and... Yeah, listen to this too. I know this might be a bit dull, but you have to listen to this. Oh, she's not going to do it, alright. Is there a choice? Load of it. There she goes. Yeah, that's what happens. They kind of the undead kind of. Oh, baked potatoes, lovely. That cut me off. Right, right, we're kind of 2.5 hours, so. Oh, there she goes. Their minute is up. Skeletons conjure, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If I do the conjuration ones skills, you know, I can cut that, use a lot less magicka, but I don't think I've got anything in I mean, it should do really, because we are kind of Gandalf-ish. Well, we got 28 in it. We're actually not bad, but yeah, I could put a point in there. I don't know if I got any points. No, I haven't got any points yet. But I could put one in there and that would cut it in half. Got to find a way up. Forgot which way I came in. There's a wooden door. Hang on, there's a room here. I can also hear a creaking. See, this I like this game. It's well balanced in that, you know, it gives you easy ones as well as hard ones. It doesn't. It's like Assassin's Creed. Whatever level you is, everything is that level, and if you level up, they all level up exactly at the same time. So that I think, you know, I don't think that's a good balance. I think you should have a mixture of. Some bits are easy, some bits are hard. You know, and don't lock you out. You find out yourself. It should be a bit more natural, in my opinion. I mean, feel free to disagree, of course. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking it's not that way. I think that's the way we came. So I'm kind of thinking, go ahead. Let's go back to our flames, which I can instantly change to. I'm thinking it's probably this way, because I think it's going to be all the way around. Because the other way we couldn't go anywhere. Might be where I came in actually, I don't know. Yeah, mages they are. I mean I could use a ward, he is using a ward. Didn't do him a lot of good. It's only got a certain amount it can block. Oh, good one, Elrond. Beautifully saved in two there. I mean, if I get Legolas, I could always give him that. I was gonna say something else, but something that probably would have been a bit naughty. We don't want to say naughty things, you know. That's for me to stay in my head. Oh, we got lots of gems, plus a magical spell. Plus an apprentice necromancer. Is there any apprentices? See, these are the minnows. So yeah, I'm surprised that I'm going so long. I mean, my neck is kind of aching now. What was that? What, Elrond? Are you using spells? Oh, it does an explosion. Yeah, sometimes the sword does an explosion. See, I could sleep in a bed. That would be a good way to save the game. I'll tell you what, that's a good idea. Save. Now I could sneak actually. He's not really a sneaker, but let's get her before she gets.
Oh, you've got.
Oh, I think I hit Elrond there. Elrond, did I hit you there? So if I did, so I apologise. I think someone's trying to bring them back to life, but failing. Maybe Elrond is useless at it. I can't use. Oh yeah, so yeah, it wears off. See, another beautiful thing about Skyrim is the blood slowly drips off. You don't like sheathe it and it come out and it's brand new again. This is why this game is so good. It's probably why it's buggy, because there's so much of this amazing stuff in it that it makes it break sometimes. But now we can read about the Amulet of Kings, which is in Oblivion. Remember at the beginning of Oblivion when we met Uriel Septim? He's kind of septic. Sorry. We're in a Gandalf-y swordy mood now. So I'll tell you what, let's switch to flames. Let's get.
Oh, watch it! What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What are you doing?
Let's melt the bones off of that one. I love the bone meal because I think it's handy for stuff. Oh, now we're taking heavy damage, right? Oh, now you see that, Ghost? We've been slowed down. Dirty bed. Yeah, we've been slowed down by frost, so we can hardly move. Right, let's see. What can we do? Water breathing? Now, resist frost appear to be a good one, yeah? Man, look at the potions I've got. That is a lot of potions. Now, Conjuration's potion would have made that other one last a lot longer. A Draft of Destruction. I think that would be a good one. Draft of Light Feet might be handy, but it's a bit late now. We could resist magic, resist shock, because it could be shock. We can resist cold as well. Let's take the whole darn lot. we can put lingering, although we ain't got lingering poison. Can't put lingering poison on flames, can you?
See you burn.
Oh, I didn't know it was water. He said. Yeah, it's this one I want, because those are the danger ones. You tend to gotta go in there with a sword and hack the flaming life out of them. I'm gonna use this one, try and get a soul gem out of her. You know, I may as well. Yeah, I gotta kind of use this stuff up because I'm getting a ton of potions now. No, she may not die in 5 seconds, unfortunately. It's okay, I'm keeping an eye on my health, alright. I need some stamina, because... Oopsie daisy, wrong one. Doesn't do much damage otherwise. Oh my goodness, she's overpowered, isn't she? It's not doing a lot of damage to that one. I think a lightning box might come in handy. Let me use this one then. That's not really doing anything. Seem to be taking a lot of damage. Need to train your followers and not get in front of you. Well, they kind of, you know, they kind of bumble in, don't they? Oh, let's have a health regeneration one. That would definitely help. Potion of the Berserker. Nope. Blocker. Shock. Oh no, that's no good. That's no good. People up to level 5 will attack anything? I think a long lingering poison to be is always a good one. I could do a scroll, of course. Heal the caster. Reanimate a RayRay. Oh no, that's not a guardian circle. Anybody that... Oh, that's undead. He said cut off. A scroll, yeah, a scroll of mass paralysis. The perfect thing. I just gotta make sure I don't die while I'm waiting. Hang on. Let me get far enough away that I can do a scroll of paralysis. Oh no, I did the wrong one. There we are. Alright, then we go over there and whip the willing daylights out. Did that work? Right, and then quickly switch to the sword. It's a good tactic. You gotta admit, it's not a bad tactic. I could go for double weapons here. Where are they? Oh god, I don't know where they are. Oh, there. But we could do dual weapons. I mean, it's not a Gandalf-y thing to do, but we're in a desperate situation. It's more a Legolas thing there. That is really, isn't it? So I was desperate. Oh. There's a high elf. We obviously got a low elf, now we got a high elf. Well, that kind of worked.
Oh.
Don't tell Legolas, because he'll get upset if I start copying. Elrond, you're in the way. Well, that kind of worked. She was an ascendant one. They're always the worst. We stopped her from ascending. We kind of helped her ascend up to heaven there. Right, we'll look in her chest. If you pardon the expression. Sorry, why did I say that? Because it was funny. Well, put it this way, I thought it was funny. It's up to you whether you think that was. But I thought that was funny-ish. But obviously... Yeah, mages are always a struggle in this until you get high level. And then you can mage the living daylights out of them. But that was a good one, wasn't it? I thought that was a pretty good one. I can't believe I've gone on this long. I've been going on for quite a long time. Must admit, my neck is not awful. I mean, it's kind of constricting my neck. I feel like I'm being strangled here. So, it's helping my neck, but it's also strangling me. It's kind of a bad idea, really. Oh yeah, that did it. I had a feeling it would do it. Is there somebody in there, or is that my shadow? I think that's my shadow. So a quick... Oh, health potion. A defender. That might be a one-handed one. I could do with a one-handed potion. Elrond, you're in the way. If you could... Yeah, see, look, he moves back. See, look. It's clever, eh? Now, I think we're heading towards the... bit of a... Yeah, we're nearly there, look. We're almost... We might as well finish the quest. Although, don't put your torch on. Although, let's do the quick button. Ah, here we go. Let's activate the wooden door. We've got to lift it up first. Right, let's creep in. All ladylike. Let's see how far we get before ours. Oh, actually, there is a potion of lightness, of light-footedness or something. I did see, but I must use these up because I'll end up with a, you know, like I have on my main character, yeah, where I got a million of these things, and I'm probably about 50 of my weight is just purely potions. But Gandalf liked his potions. It's always worth looking down the back without a torch. So you might get Azura's star here. And that was Deluge. Now we're getting to the real dodgy bit. Is it still coming out alright on the screen? Health, yeah. Alright, it's all sorted now. That was 5 minutes ago. See, I could also join in with the silly banter. I do like your sense of humour. It's kind of, it's like mine, but not quite as good. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, Goose. I'm joking.
We can't take another villager.
See, if I had a bow now, I could fling that right over there now, right into his artifacts. Now, what do you think he's going to use? He's going to use. Now, that's a good one. So I've got 30 seconds to get there. So I'm going to take that. And then we can blocking absorbs, that's no good. Frostbite Venom does 5 stamina and health, but only 5. Damages the target by 50 points. Oh yes! Right, we got 5 minutes to get there. Quickly, let's get there! I don't think he was the main guy. Good use of a scroll and fighting a tough enemy. Yeah, that was. I actually used my head. I mean, it looks like he's still 5 minutes behind. Conjuration's gone up. And our skill has gone up. Oh, it's going well. The Doors of Oblivion. Right. Let's pick up all soul gem fragments. A magical one. We have a soul gem there. Always nice. Especially on a Thursday. Well done, Elrond. Did he do anything? I mean, I think I did it all that time. I don't know what the fragments are. Not quite sure, but... it's kind of not leading anywhere. It's kind of throwing me a bit. Robes of Illusion. Not worth much. Right, let's see where we got to go now. I'm kind of banking on that way. Right, we have a level up, Ghost. So you'll catch up in five minutes time. I'm going to go with health this time. We're not exactly... Now we could do all the old conjuration. Was that what I was doing? I mean, he is going to be a bit of a conjurer, isn't he? So let's conjure a little bit less. More. Less. Right. Gotta go careful. Really enjoying myself. It's kind of a very quick side turn, isn't it? Hello. Right, now. Can't we hide up behind them barrels? They're kind of a bit too tall, aren't we? So he's going to see us when he turns around, isn't he? There he goes. Right, let's have another thing. Damage the target. See, I'm thinking these are the lesser ones. So let's do a lingering poison. Oh, I don't know. I may have got that wrong.
That's it. Be
Oh,
careful,
I'll
you've
sort
got.
them out. Although I might sort them out first.
I'm on your side.
Sorry, Elrond. I'm doing my best. Blacksmith potion is for making... Oh, did I take a blacksmith potion? Oh, well, that was just to throw you, Ghost. I just wanted to check that you were awake. He said, laughingly. That's just to check that you're still watching and you're taking notice. And, you know, I've got your attention. He said, laughing through his bottleneck. Right. So yeah, I will check my stream on Ghost of Tsushima. I gotta believe, although I might not. You know me. I probably won't. About 3.5 now. So what I'll do is I'm gonna pick another weapon like. All right, and I'm gonna preload it like that, and then go back to this one. See, thinking now, aren't I? I'm thinking, and then I gotta quickly switch. And I haven't got that on a favourite. So, ready? In fact, what I could do is use them both. I know it's not very Gandalf-y. What are the chances of us sneaking up on him? Mighty fine. Like this. Have we got anything for sneakiness? Like to wear a robe of sneakiness. Backstab? No, I think my typing takes a bit of time to get from YouTube chat to your chat. Box. What's that? Box? I hear you are doing. Eh? I hear you as you are doing things. Okay, all right. So you can hear me, but you can't see me. It's probably the best way. It's probably the best route forward, to be honest. See, I might actually. As long as I don't make too much noise in the water. Ooh, I kind of hit a couple of things there. We could just get an almighty blow on him like that. Now I was going to switch, wasn't I? Oh, too late, he's dead. Oh, we got a black soul gem. Now they're very rare, Ghost. Oh, I may have. That sorted them out. Successful end. I am taking notice of what you are messing up. I'm not messing up. I'm doing remarkably well here. If you could see me now, 5 minutes in 3.5 minutes time, I think you'll be impressed. I'm kind of doing all right here. He hoped. Didn't realise there were so many skeletons, but obviously he took care of a few of them. Right, we must be getting near. Now, where do we boldly go on? Looks like stairs. Stairs? Is there stairs here? There is stairs here. Alright, let's sneak up. We're going to get to the main man now. So we need to arm our sword once again. It's something really vicious. Target is Wicked of Frost. We're not really a frosty person. Cure disease might come in handy. Potion of Magicka. And I mean, that wouldn't be bad. See, really, we could throw all these, couldn't we? Fortify archery. I'll give him the Legolas when he comes. Gandalf was also most definitely a male, not female. Well, yeah, but she's the female equivalent. She's Frandalf. So she's literally the same, apart from one letter. And also, she may be carrying an extra couple of things that differentiates her from a mage, from a Gandalf. I think a weak lingering poison would help. As we sneak up here. Now we've got less armour, so we've got to be a bit careful. In fact, a quick save would come in handy right now. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm doing I don't think I'm doing too bad at the moment. He said as it gets thrown down his throat. But I'm going to quick save it here as well. So that we don't have to go back hardly at all. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. We're going to get besieged here, I think. See how far we get. It's kind of dark. Although the sword is blazing in the sunshine. I don't think they're all dead. They're kind of all deceased here. Which is good for us. I'm a bit worried he's going to wake up. Oh, some cooked meat. A Nern root, nice. Now, I'm kind of worried about him. And apparently he's not a threat. It's got a nice ending, really. I thought I did quite well there. I mean, did I die at all? I don't think I died. Is it in there? A ring of sneaking. There you go. It's almost Frodo time. Now I'm going to leave that in there because, and you can't do this in other games, Ghost.
I've got your back.
I need you to do something.
All right. What is it?
I would like you to take everything in that chest, please. Did he take it?
Okay, got it.
I think he's kind of got stuck there. Sometimes, yeah, they can get stuck. That's only downfall.
Okay, got it.
Alright, he's kind of...
Anything else?
It's kind of not worked. Then she should use different skills than her namesake. Well... well, she's using a sword. He does use a sword. I mean, we haven't got many staffs. And the only staff I have got, which is fire, kind of does like an area damage, and I'm worried about hurting our dear friend here. You know, we've got the lightning bolt one, but this one, because there's fiery explosion in 15-foot radius, I'm a bit worried that's going to hurt our guy. Yeah, when I get a, you know, a proper fiery one, then I'll get one, and that'll be more like him, won't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this one, because this is obviously very heavy, like that, and then we'll tell him to pick it up. Where'd it go? Did I not drop it? I think he might have picked it up.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need?
If you could pick up that.
Okay, got it.
There. Oh, there it is. There it is, kind of.
Okay, got it.
It looks like it's... Oh yeah, there it is, yeah. I didn't see it, but it looked like a bone. So where is this thing? This quest thing. It's saved, by the way. Alright. Find Azura's star. Right, it's Azura's star. Let's get a torch out. What's that then? Or ready bodies to raise to fight you. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get like a big boss battle, but there it is. There's Azura's star. Creepy, isn't it? I mean, of course we could look at it in beautiful. You know, we could pick it up and have a look at it, but yeah, this is a good one. And then we can decide what we're going to do with it. We either bring it to Nelacar, and I think we get black soul gems, or we can give it to Arena, and we get the lesser ones. Now I'm thinking, why not go for the big ones? And then we got a shortcut out. Which you might see in 3 minutes time. Why is it? What's it saying now? It's saying something. Have I not done something? Bring the star to Arena, or bring the star to Nelecar. Where's Nelecar? Nelecar is over here. Right. So, which should we do, Ghost? Should we go the good way? Although she did say that she's kind of, you know, a Daedra. Most of them are bad. Or we'd give it to our good friend at Winterhold. Now I'm thinking Winterhold. Because if he can be a black thingy... I'm trying to think what he said. Did he say it was a black one we get if we don't give it to Azura? I think so. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. 3 hours I've been going. I can't believe it. I mean, I haven't had a break. We've had a 5-minute... Is it caught up yet, Ghost? Oh yeah, it was in here.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travellers.
Well, be on your way then. Hello?
I'll sell just
God,
about
must
anything
be
if
chucking
it's
out
worth my
time.
time. Keep that in mind, will you?
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
There's an elf right there. Although you wouldn't believe it looking at him. Has he got pointy ears? I must check that. Right. Oh, let's put the torch out. Right, let's go and let's conclude this quest. Right, here we go. Oh, he's fast asleep. Should we wait till the morning? No.
Stendarr's mercy.
Yeah, it's kind of
You
broken.
found it.
Yeah, it's kind of slightly broken.
Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malyn's work the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Because black souls are quite rare. All right, let's do it.
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do.
You have to,
These fissures and
you
cracks
have to
aren't
remove it from my
Malyn obviously was
sweaty
growing more
hands
desperate once he
first.
left
Where
the
is it? And
cottage.
come on, show me it.
He
There
did
you
it.
are.
He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malyn's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside.
I thought that was it. What? So we need to deal with Malyn somehow?
Precisely.
Oh, I
But
knew
it's
it
not as
wasn't going to
simple
be
as
easy.
enchanting Malyn away.
Yeah.
He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside
Am I
the
sitting
star, one that
inside
was
the
ready
star?
to
I couldn't leave it on
overpower
a
Malyn
cliffhanger.
from the inside,
I don't like where this is going. I think that's what Gandalf would say. I don't like where this
I
is
could
going.
soul trap you, place you inside the star, then bring you back once Malyn has been dealt with. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready.
I think we could do this next time. What do you think? Because it's kind of over 3 hours now. I'm kind of giving you more than a mouthful, I think. What do you think? Or would that really upset you? Because I think it's going to go on for a bit after, so it could push it to the 4 hour. I don't think it'll be 4 hours, but I think it's might go on for another 20 to 30 minutes. So can I carry this on next time, guys? Is that acceptable to the Society of Wizards?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's got a big thing telling me I've got to do that. So I've got to tell him when I have an Azura star, but it's been corrupted by Malyn Varen's magic. I could take the star to either retain it or Nelecar and have it repaired. And we decide we're going to go around a black route. Because I think when I played this before, I may have done this more than once, but I'm sure I've done the other one where I gave it to Azura. So I would like to go the other way, because sometimes you've got to go the other way in life, haven't you? Even if you don't want to. Alright, so would you be really upset if I did that? Cause he's quite happy, look, he's gone back to sleep. He said he didn't mind waiting. If I could go on the bed as well, I'd have a kip as well, but it's owned. I could steal from that. See, he might give me some money, he might be my friend after. What do you think, Go? I think that'd be. I think we'll do that. Look at it, we're all sneaky. And Elrond, let's see if he is an elf.
Huh?
Are you an elf? Have you got pointy ears? I can't really see it. It kind of disappears if you get too close. I think he may be an elf. How do I find out? I could find. If I had the tweak thing, I would be able to find out. Sucker play.
So what do you want me to
What do you
carry?
mean soccer play? Elrond, it doesn't say. If we had the tweak thing, I might be able to find out what he is. But so I think we'll leave it here, standing over Nelacar, whispering, you know, give him some sweet dreams. We'll kind of soothe him to sleep, and then we can come back next time and we can carry on this very interesting quest that's suddenly poured out of the sky. And then we'll get back to Joe and hope he's come back by then. Alright, Ghost? So thank you very much to Ghost57 for coming in, and for Brooksy Cat. Your choice, your stream, end it when you want. Yeah, it's gone 3 hours ago, so I don't want to go crazy with the old neck. I'd like the day off tomorrow and give it a nice little rest. And then I'll probably do Shadow War on Saturday. Alright, I won't be doing Ark. I'll do Shadow War. Alright. Did you see my Genesis stream? I doubt you did, but yeah, you may like what you see as I pick it apart. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I'm sorry if this is upsetting, but I kind of think we ought to continue this next time. So it'll be a good start to next time. Alright, because it's going to go on for a little bit longer. Oh, actually I got the sound on this. Although it is very, very quiet, so you probably didn't hear it. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, as always. Thanks for Brooksy Cat. And I don't need to get that out. I'll see you all next time, and we'll stand here and just watch over him as he sleeps. Alright? Be back with Shadow War on Saturday, and then Ghost of Tsushima as we get toward the end of that. Wish me all the best, Ghost. Later, RayRay, and anyone quietly in chat, take care and all be safe. You be safe as well, Ghost. Bye for now. I'll see you next time. Bye. See you later. Bye. Bye, everyone. And if you hit the like button, anybody else that watches, if you hit the like button, if you're new, subscribe. That'd be very nice. I'll see you all next time.
Wanted to know. What else could you want?
Oh, he's woke up. He's woke up all of a sudden. Right, we better quit now then while we're quitting. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. So I just got to save it before we go. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.